So I get to sit and watch my food go cold or warm or soggy or hard. Like, whichever thing it's not meant to be, it goes that.
Cold or warm or soggy or hard? Title of my sex tape.
I tried to picture how that'd go.
Well, I hope you enjoy those pictures. Hello, good evening, and welcome to Stone Monkey Radio. Go emo. We're going emo, apparently. At your bequest, we're going to play the Charnel Trilogy.
Yay!
I was like, what do we play now? And you were like, have you played Charnel Trilogy? And I had not. So here I am.
You're gonna love it. She's just so... it is a level of distress. It is beautiful.
It's a tiny doggo. It's perhaps... Oh, and an asthma puffer.
And a St. Crimson.
Hi, St. Crimson. How do? The Dolby hiss. Oh no. No snake will you ever hear.
So, it's another good evening to you, my
I didn't know that noise had a name.
New York City. Good news.
Is it the sound of a dog barking?
I do hear a dog barking.
Rainstorm coming. Just what we need. Some good old-fashioned New York rain. So
Yeah, I was on
close your
about the Dolby
windows,
hiss. I didn't know that the
wrap up warm and
had a
settle in
name.
for another evening with me, Kenna Martin, exclusively here on BC 305.
That dog is really going for it.
I'll be
Sounds like my
taking
dad's dog.
and right up to the graveyard shift.
Is it a Jack Russell?
Never heard of employment loss, huh?
It's a dog.
So to keep things off
I can't see it. I can just hear it.
Oh, I didn't know if you were familiar with said dog.
No, I'm not familiar with any dogs. I'm scared of dogs,
Stopped
remember?
knowing days ago. I ran out of excuses not to go and see him.
Ember loves you anyway. And hasn't bitten you once, twice or 3 times.
You're never going to win this.
Can't bit me again.
She nipped you, lightly.
She did.
So there's no subtitles. Can I have subtitles?
I thought you could have subtitles.
Gavin's old coat. It's been here since
Since
well,
when?
the night he left,
There you go.
I guess. My birthday. Classy guy. I do wish he'd come and pick the damn thing up, though.
Just throw
I
it
like-
out.
I like how the guy's
really
called
want
Gavin
to
as
wear it.
well. Like, this feels
My
like it might have been a
adorable
fan
little
thing.
pot plant. Gavin used to call him Dave. I called him Gilbert. Gilbert it is.
Gilbert the
There's
pot plant.
something in amongst the fronds. I should get it free sometime.
How about now?
My adorable little pot plant. Gilbert it
She's
is.
got fronds though.
Ah, got it.
You know.
Parcel I hadn't opened yet.
Not
you
all
want to
emails
give
are
up
lonely, that
smoking,
one has
a
fronds.
self-help book by I Burn It.
She
Kind of
stores
I
parcels in
burn
her.
it.
I'll just put it back where it was.
Okay.
She also
Sure,
uses a
yeah,
pot plant as
I'll go to
parcel
bed at
storage,
7 in the
so
evening. That'd be
It's not
suitably
good for the
pathetic.
plot, I guess.
Ah, the sofa. So many happy memories of sitting here doing fuck all.
She's so edgy, she did a swear.
Wait,
she did.
no,
She
the
does
other
many
thing.
slightly edgy things
It's a
throughout
sofa.
this.
Actually, it's a bed too.
Oh my
Sure,
god,
yeah,
a sofa
I'll
that is
go to
also a
at
bed.
7 in the evening. That'd be
I'm on one of those
suitably
right now.
pathetic. Ah, the sofa. So many happy memories. Wait, no, the other thing. Apathy.
Okay. I'm getting a feel for this character.
Well, shit. It's locked.
She feels a little bit
I don't
northern to
recall
me.
locking it. In fact, I don't recall it ever having a key.
Dun dun
Well, shit.
dun.
Don't
Oh
My
no, your
DVD
little crosters are on fire.
I'm not a huge movie buff. Gavin, I think a few of these are his. I should.
So she's still very much... Is that a Raven phone?
Don't feel like calling
Yes.
anyone, but I suppose I should listen to the messages.
She's dark, okay.
You have 2 new messages.
Wow.
First new message received today at 1:18 p.m.
2 messages, both from people who can't
You
text.
have won tickets to the Krennic
This
on
poor
Thames
thumbless
Museum's
creatures.
latest exhibit. Straight from the catacombs of Auger Peak, this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to
with a monocle as
Tickets
well.
to an English
That
museum?
does not look
This
like
is New York.
that voice comes out of that face.
Oh, I can't hear the sound.
Message deleted. Second new message received today at 6:29 p.m. Hi, Alex. The nurse just told me you'd been in. Should have let me know. I'd have made sure I was here. It's been a while.
I probably didn't want to see you. I'm edgy like that.
Appreciates it, love.
Hmm?
You know he'd tell you that himself if he could. Call me on my cell when you get this. Goodbye. Love you.
Is that my mum?
Bye. End of final message.
I assume.
I didn't call, Mom, because I knew you would be there. And I couldn't
Also,
do it if
that is
you
a
were.
proper murder radiator.
I don't know why. Please
Like, you
don't
could
hate
chain
me.
someone to that.
Why did you go with
O'clock in the
murder?
morning, right?
Whenever it's a horror film, it's always one of those, like, actually sturdy radiators that
I
I
someone's
mean,
up
you
chained
wouldn't
to.
tie
My
them to
therapist
like
said
a
it's my desire for
shitty
an audience,
single-walled,
company.
barely stuck to
I
a
say
plasterboard
because I
wall
constantly feel
radiators,
like
would
I'm
you?
being watched.
I mean, I have two options, and one of them is not tie
My
them to
DVD
anything.
collection. I'm not a huge movie buff. Gavin was.
No, you don't like
is,
being tied to
though.
things.
I think a few of these are. Sure.
Kind of want time to things now.
10 minutes later.
A portal to an exciting other world. Or as the landlord calls it, the bathroom.
What do you call it?
Playing a game would be perfect about now. Only I could concentrate.
Great, now I have to think of something clever really quick.
Books, games, a couple of CDs. Very me.
I failed.
And an asthma inhaler. For some reason.
The
I
asthma
don't know why
inhaler.
she left it here. Might have been Sophia. Hope she has another. Although since she hasn't been here for over a month, I guess she does.
Or she doesn't.
Playing a game
Have you
would be
checked on her?
perfect about now. Only I could concentrate. Books.
Fine.
Although books, no idea.
Okay.
Although since
Fine. Fine. Oh, fuck. Clicked
she
on the
hasn't been.
Yeah,
I'm
Nuke says
hungry.
throne room,
throne
The
room.
kitchen.
and Krim is
I'm
more
not
emo
actually
today
fat.
than he ever was in
I'm
high
pretty
school.
Squad.
Ah,
Maybe-
Posh
If I was
Cat
drinking
remembers his
coffee or
edgy
felt
emo
like
phase,
reading, then
brought on by
maybe.
PJ Harvey
But
and
I
Raven from
don't.
Teen Titans.
So no.
Oh.
My mom gave me this when I moved here. Gavin had to fix one of the legs a few months ago. Oh god. Never mind. It houses a bunch of old games magazines, last Tuesday's copy of the paper, and an ashtray.
Read the
Alright.
newspaper. That's why you're miserable. You should be reading Twitter and getting really miserable. And
We've
angry.
identified why you're slightly sad.
A memento.
It's the dog.
Gavin won this for me in one of those claw machines.
It is indeed the dog.
Lies. No one wins anything for the claw machines.
Some kind of wizardry. I've already read it.
No, wizards.
Twice. Because
Wizards
that's how
win.
exciting my life
Hmm?
is. Some
Wizards can
games
totally win at
magazines,
those.
Every review score is 7 or above.
Wizards.
Huge.
Moon wizards.
I should turn the
Slightly
I should
cheaty
turn
wizards.
the mouse. I really want a gaming one.
Oh,
Gavin
I don't know where
always
to put
used
my
go on
flags
about
up.
the joy of basic, no-frills hardware. First thing tomorrow,
I
I'm
kind of
ordering a
like the
gaming
idea of
mouse.
the back wall, like directly opposite the
Just
window
some
at the front of the
scribblings.
house, because I know
Barely
that the
even
neighbour
read it.
across the street will have to look at them every day.
I'm sure it's here for a reason. Power on.
Oh,
Or I could do something less petty.
that doesn't sound. Wow. Wow.
I mean, the commitment to the bit to like get Sharpie
I'm
all
not
over your
changing it.
desktop.
I kinda like bitter reminders. It's a photo of me with my friends Sophia, Isaiah, and Carly. And that asshole's there too.
Just
It was
put
taken
Jared
on my
way
birthday
over the
a
top
few
of it,
months
then
ago.
you'll always be happy.
It's a photo of me, and it was
In case you
Right,
can't remember,
let's do this.
right, that birthday that she keeps
Oh, look,
mentioning and that Gavin
drama
that she
as
keeps
my favorite
mentioning,
reviewer gives a game a low score.
it's
Whatever.
about as subtle
I've
as a
always
brick
loved his
with when he
writing.
left her.
Very personable. Makes me feel like I know the
Apparently
guy.
we're kind of quiet
well,
and Crimmy's
no
had to
time for
turn
that now.
his volume all
Gotta
the way
track
up.
my package.
Okay,
Aha, that was step one of our cunning plan.
Of course.
Step
I had
two
to
is
change all
turning
my
us up
regular
without warning.
passwords. Gavin knew them. God damn it.
Okay,
What did I
I can
use
turn
it?
me up. I don't know if I can
wrote
turn you
down
up.
Somewhere when I was
I mean, I probably can. Perhaps I should enunciate better.
Oh yeah, it'll just make me look even worse.
Round the rugged rocks the ragged rascal ran. But speak, please, my darling.
What?
Say words, please.
Sorry, I got distracted by trying to work out how I'd sound saying the thing you just said, and I came up with badly.
Round the ragged rocks, the ragged rascal ran. Round the ragged rock, the ragged rascal ran. Round the ragged rocks, the ragged rascal ran. Round the ragged rocks, the ragged rascal ran.
Freaking hell, he's not going to have any legs left if you keep making him run.
Round the ragged rocks, the ragged rascal ran. Round the ragged rocks, the ragged rascal ran. And I have no idea what's just happening.
Oh, Grimmy says that's better.
That's better?
And
Excellente.
Noog's like, 5 minutes to boot up? That PC must be ancient. Well, let me tell you about my cheap piece of shit.
My I was sort of handed down a 386 SX when I was about 17 to do schoolwork on. I didn't use it for ages, and then I came back to it like 6 years later. It had 25 minutes from power on to accessing Windows 95, I think.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, less than ideal. No?
I mean, at least if it were on 95, I'm supposing it didn't get, like, shafted with about 10,000 XP updates. Like, I don't remember 95 being that bad for updates, but I was a child at the time, so I might just not have been trusted with that.
They didn't do updates back then. I don't know what I'm doing. I
Okay,
feel like I
no
might have
idea.
missed something talking.
Snow might have stopped.
Wipe the post-it on the computer, I guess.
That's what I was doing.
The writer walks the shores where love inscribed its final kiss. Time to read, Alex.
Time to read. Something about Shaw's?
Do I have to read? Do I have to go and do a read on the bookcase?
Let's do this then.
That seems to be the direction.
Oh, okay. Right.
Something about water?
Coastal Wales?
Oh look, the
Can't
Charnel
face
house on the
shame
right.
seeing the due date.
Ah.
50 great coastal walks of the
Subtle as a
British
brick.
Isles. I checked this out of the library years ago, then forgot. Don't ask me why. I've never
Roads.
even been to Britain.
Ew, why? Why?
I'd love to sit down and read this. Death, the High Cost of Living. Just one of my many Neil Gaiman books. All the onk-wearing wannabe teenage goth girls in the world can't kill my love of the endless. Also, who am I
Okay.
kidding? I was totally an onk-wearing wannabe teenage goth girl. As shown in special topics. and
Noog's pretty
calamities
shook
that
about the whole
face my
25
vicious
minutes
hustle.
thing, but
The only time I've wanted
Yeah.
to
also 10-minute boot loops.
It could
Yeah.
this one. I should double check the title.
And
Look
Grimmy
at
quite
the
likes
Charnel
the
House
Neil
Play.
Gaiman book.
My prized first edition copy. The
Oh.
one memento from Gavin I'll never get rid of. Nah, let's not get sidetracked. Sophia's in jail. I haven't thought
Too
about
late.
it. 50 great. I can't face this. Since I haven't. Leaving Megalo. I bought this by applying the prince. Just kidding. Rand is a fucking troll.
Yay.
I'd love to. Death. All the. Oh, Cassell.
Isn't it the...
For your
I thought it was the book on the right.
Apparently I just had to keep clicking on it.
Oh, okay.
With... I'm not entirely sure what the difference between the two clicks is.
While writing this book, the island he moved to was called Augur Peak. I remember now. Augur Peak 1318.
Oh, there's a missable achievement if you want to get it.
Yeah,
While you're looking at the bookcase for the password,
right.
the second book in from the left should pop it.
I'm saving it for. Sanctum by Madeline. This just came out. I have an especially strong connection. In fact, everyone should. Sanctum by Madeline Rue.
No.
This just came out.
Metafiction. There you go.
Especially
I
strong
got it.
connection
Yay!
I can't wait to. In fact, everyone should.
Have you read anything that isn't a coursework book recently? I will take that as a no.
And there's a cigarette burn on.
I mean, are we counting things like the bleach bottle?
I resent having to pay special delivery for training.
Sometimes.
I read the ingredients on. I found a Wamba in Tesco's and it was bubblegum flavoured. So I was sat. Oh no, it was a drumstick. I'm sorry. So I was sat reading not the instructions, the other word beginning with I.
Ingredients?
Thank you. Not the
How
instructions.
to eat a drumstick.
I've had that nailed since before I could speak. Like reading them, and there were a few I didn't recognise, and I was like, "Is it vegan? Is it?" And then I sort of like looked at the box, like a little bit sad because I wasn't sure if I could have it. About a third of the front of the box that it came out of was devoted to a giant vegan sticker.
There was an old lady sitting on my sofa.
I'm not being sarcastic. I just want
Hmm?
the kids to death
I
here,
think my house is
so I
haunted.
better find a way to spend my
Oh
evening
no.
then. I don't feel like playing a game,
Ah.
so maybe a DVD is in order.
Pushcat is doing a venture and we'll be back in a bit.
Oh, good benching.
And Crimmy says left and right click do difference. Arachno used this one the other day for Laura's stream, but whatever.
Doesn't even
A
have
special segment of Arachnovolt's Comic Corner.
Yay.
Did you know that the Flash can visually perceive things up to an attosecond? An attosecond is 1 times 10 to the power of minus 12 of a second. For context, that's about to a second what a second is to about 31.71 billion years.
Wow, the jinkies.
hmm
There's nothing. Books, games.
Also, standard form isn't used enough and it upsets me.
Sure, yeah.
Thank you, Arachno. I approve of your use of standard form.
Fortunately, Gavin took all the cutlery with him.
Oh, Crimmy would like the game audio up a bit too. Is this where we found out that everyone's getting like slightly deafened and it's just Crimmy's audio card on the way out?
I'm sure Creamy would tell us.
Maybe he doesn't
My
know.
DVD collection. I think a few.
I can actually hear the game now.
I still can't
where
hear
am
the
I
game,
going?
it can't be that loud.
Or as, there's nothing. A portal to or as the land.
Okay. Do I go out?
The door to my
Can I go out?
apartment. Sure, I'm going to stand around staring at it all evening. The peephole doesn't even work.
What's
I've
the
got
point
no
of the people
desire
that
to
doesn't
go.
work?
Not
I've
peeping.
got- I should leave the. My
Did you look at the website?
I don't know.
Right, did you go boop the computer?
I'll boot the computer symbol.
Boop it.
Boop it.
A mouse. I really want a game. First thing.
Yeah.
The E key.
And there should be 3 parcels in your house. One behind the radiator, one under the lampshade on the computer desk, and one in the pot plant.
Okay, hang on.
There's something stuck up by the. Ah, got it. A 10-foot. I'll just put it back.
Right.
There's something. Ah, got it. A parcel I hadn't opened. A DVD of Strangers on a Train. I bought this for Gal. Back behind the radiator it goes.
I thought you wanted to watch a DVD.
If I was drinking, but I.
Wow, what a chilling thought.
Right. Okay.
I
What
think she's
do?
part squirrel.
Because I think she said something about wanting to watch a DVD.
My DVD. I think a few. A mouse. First thing. First.
Find something to open it with. Can you pet the dog though?
You know what? This idea is so stupid.
Oh, I have taken the dog.
A memento. No.
Cannot pet the dog. This is a terrible game.
Nah.
There you go. Wipe the dog on the cabinet.
Like the dog on the cabinet.
I've-
Oh, for God's sake. How? Come on.
Here goes.
Bloody moon logic.
Perfectly.
You're looking for something to
Oh,
open the
shit.
cabinet, and there are
Tear
a
just
finite
snapped
number of
off.
items you can pick up.
But
Well, this was one
it's
of my
what.
better ideas, wasn't it? Fuck's sake.
Also, I don't like the fact that you just like randomly have to keep clicking on things multiple
Right.
times and
Let's see
hoping
what
that
we have
that's
here.
enough times that
Photo
you've
of
clicked
me
on
and
them that
Gavin.
they'll do a thing.
Broken. I put it here out of the way.
Right, let's have a look through
And
the emo
here are the
DVDs.
DVDs. Don't
Oh
really
no,
care
there's a
what
photo
I
of
watch,
Gavin.
I'll just
He left
stick
her on her
some crappy
birthday, you
horror
know.
Did he?
I think. I don't know where I got that from.
Ugh, maybe it's just time for a cry wangling.
Shit.
Oh heck.
I fell asleep.
It's that person again.
On 8. Phone's ringing.
Must be winter. It's dark for 8, and it's apparently thundering again. Yes, little tweeting
Hello?
bird.
Gavin?
Oh.
Oh,
Jesus.
Rob. Hi. What's up? Oh, really? That's brilliant.
Is
God, I
it
bet
brilliant?
Rob
So
feels
much.
special.
Thank you.
Oh, it's you, okay.
That was Rob, my neighbor from the apartment down the hall. He has my package. The delivery man signed it and left it with him. He's bringing it over now.
Rob's got your package, as he love.
Shit. I'm doing this. I have to get ready. Shit. Yes.
Ooh.
What now, Rob? Forgotten where I live? Better answer.
Very strange.
Yes? This is Alex Davenport speaking.
We're dead the whole time. Your package exploded.
Oh no.
Thank you.
What's that about?
I
What?
can't breathe. I can't fucking breathe.
Oh heck.
Oh, is it the spectre of death?
It's the spectre of we're not so fucking smart about the asthma inhaler now, are we, love?
You shouldn't take medication that wasn't prescribed for you. The breathing method. Nice chief there.
Hey, Alex. Jesus, how bad is this storm?
You have achieved oxygen.
Hey, are you alright?
I'm fine. Thanks. Fine. Just had a bit of bad news. I'll be fine. Sorry, Rob.
Ah, God. Gavin again?
Nah, nothing to do with him this time.
So what do?
It'll be alright. I just need to sort some stuff out. Bad times. You know how it is. Hey,
Spectre of
look,
death.
thanks for bringing this over.
Doom,
You
doom,
sure?
doom.
No, yeah, seriously, I'll be fine. Thanks, Robert.
You only call me Robert when you're not okay, Al. I know you like your own company, but seriously, you know where I am if you need me.
Yeah, I do.
I
And
know where to find you, Jimothy.
Honestly, tomorrow you're gonna have me sniveling on your doorstep, begging you to listen, but right now I just need...
No, it's okay, Al. Take all the time you want.
Nerg saying that it's weird having Jim's voice coming out of Rob.
Proper is, isn't it?
Just made me think of something else coming out of
I'll
Rob
be here tomorrow.
related to Jim.
Sorry, Rob. I'll call you.
Oh
Please
heck.
don't worry about me. I don't want to.
You can't put Jim and coming out of somebody
Days are endless. I need to get ready to leave.
in the same sentence
There's
without
always
making me
tomorrow.
think something slightly
I'll
funny.
call Mom tomorrow too.
What about Jim and coming into somebody?
He can come in my somebody anytime he likes.
Which one? You have so many.
Start with me and we'll work down.
Outside.
It'll be a busy afternoon,
begins to
that's all I'm
withdraw.
saying.
The siren sounds in the night, blue light reflecting on brickwork as tireless paramedics rush to the scene of another trauma. On the pavement below, a woman hurries home, casting furtive glances over her shoulder as she pulls her coat tight around herself, the rain beating patterns on the fabric. A car drives past. Music
Did you just
disturbing
need to
the peace.
take a nice
The
steadying
woman
breath?
looks at the man in the car. He turns to him, calls something out. as he
I was just
passes. I see the woman start
I
to
was
walk
just thinking
faster.
this would work
She
just as
flinches
well
at
as
the thunder.
just like weird
Car
jazz
drives off.
poetry.
Another set of sirens now. Somewhere in the distance,
Sort
the
of
city is drowning.
like
This is
fade
where
shot
we live.
between
This is
this
our world.
angsty shot of
Ebb
her
and
in the
flow,
rain
endless,
outside of her
forever.
own window to
Perfect
wearing a
world for
beret in a
The
jazz
perfect
club,
night for all the selfish, petulant monologues of the dispossessed.
smoking a cigarette.
But sometimes it's just like this, you know? Sometimes we can't
Sometimes
help
we
it.
can't.
Sometimes we don't want to go out and hang out with your friends. Sometimes we don't want to talk. Sometimes we
Suddenly
just
have a
want to
heckin'
wallow.
thirst and I can't remember where I put my
You
drink.
don't know me. You never fucking
This
knew
will
me.
be it for me.
Go fuck yourself, you judgmental, self-righteous prick. Cat. I'll see you soon.
Oh shit, she can do a murder.
She's even going to use the crow-shaped phone for the irony.
Oh god, she's packed a duffel bag. Should I be
No.
concerned?
I don't know, she's not put the trench coat on.
Oh goodness. I thought you were
Looks
swinging
like the
vodka
storm
for a
didn't
second there.
reach here. The snow's still
Yes.
falling. It's a clean.
It's got that bad, has it?
Just past midnight. The train should be here any moment.
I don't know why, but that guy just, it makes me think of Stephen Merchant.
One distance, please. Can I pick up the
See
distance?
the train. I'm not walking
Oh
away.
my goodness.
I'm here
Finally, I
now.
know where I'm supposed
know-
to stare.
I probably shouldn't start playing on.
Okay.
I
Oh dear,
can't go
we're
off
having a
exploring
marvel off in the
forests
chat
right
now.
The train's coming.
Crimmy snapped
Uh-oh.
his fingers. Arachno unsnapped his fingers. How's Laura getting on with snapping?
She snapped.
She
She
snapped
got the
now?
Power.
I can't go
Occasionally. Not
the
not
forest.
not
The trees are bare
on the reg, but
But she can do the thing.
she
I
she
should
can
explore
on
when I'm back
occasion
from
get a
RP.
decent snap
I
out.
used to love
Oh, I'm
walking
so
in the forest.
proud of
with Mom.
her.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe I'll go walking in the forest when I'm back.
Oh, I can't
Although
do three, I
imagine
can
there are
only do
plenty of
two.
forests on other peaks to explore. A
pretty good.
pile of luggage, including mine. I just dumped it there because it seemed like the right thing to do.
You can't destroy the stones with the stones.
Crimmy meant like snapping in the audience of a jazz club.
Nobody inside, and it's all boarded
Ah.
up.
Not in
No
fact
point.
just snapping and wiping out half of the like universe.
There's nobody inside, and it's all boarded up. No point. This place is lonely and forlorn. Took an expensive cab ride to get here. In the middle of nowhere.
You don't
The
even have a
station looks like
jacket.
It hasn't been used in years.
Do you not have an oversized hoodie with thumb holes? You look like you have an oversized hoodie with thumb holes.
Maybe a trench coat to go with your duffel bag.
Is it 10 o'clock on Malay
It's a
Island?
bit too big. It's a bit. This
Carry it
place
around
is
anyway.
lonely and
Just
forlorn. In the
Talk to
middle-
Stephen Merchant.
Just gone
I
midnight.
don't want to.
Feels
I know you don't want to.
The porter can get it when the train pulls in. A pile of luggage, including mine.
Is this the southern in
I
you?
just
You'd rather
dumped it
dive and
there.
talk to a stranger?
Yes!
I'll freeze to death first.
I'll
Probably
jump on
shouldn't
these
start
tracks
playing
before
on
I have to
tracks.
talk to somebody.
Train tracks.
How do I know his name's Harold Lang?
So, hey, you been waiting long?
I'm not sure. I lost track of the time.
Hey!
Tell me about it. I nearly slept
Track
through
time.
tonight.
Because there's a
There's
clock
a
over
clock
there.
over there, though.
It hasn't moved since I got here.
Oh. Great.
Oh, in
So,
purgatory.
Where are you headed?
Little port town.
Is this it?
Last stop.
Is this purgatory? The spirit got me.
Me
I
too.
was never.
I'm not staying.
I didn't get to the asthma puffer
Catching
in
the
time.
ferry to
Yeah, you are
Arkham.
being
Big
purged.
islands.
I'm being purged. Oh no, it's
Yeah,
the purg.
me too.
It's
Nuke says death before
not a
small talk.
common destination.
Right?
What brings you to the island, if you don't mind me asking?
You go into the
It's
island
dumb. You'll laugh.
on a train
I'm
that's not
headed
cursed.
to dig around in the dirt
Is it
and check out
cursed?
broken pots.
I didn't
Trust
curse
me.
it. Did you curse
I
it?
know.
I was
Okay,
like, where's the
fine.
fucking train?
It's
Jenny,
a
have
bit
you
of
cursed a
a
train?
personal pilgrimage.
Ah, I won't pry any further.
Okay.
But you know the funny thing?
What's that?
It feels that way to me too.
McGasp.
plane should be here soon.
It's the Polar Express.
I
Tom
think I
Hanks is
can
playing
see
all
it.
the characters and only getting paid one voice acting job.
It's going to be a long, boring journey.
Oh, look,
Fool
it's
that
the
I am,
light.
I forgot to bring any
Go into the
recreational reading
light.
material.
At the end of a
All I
tunnel,
have to pour
getting
over are
closer.
some historical texts.
Thrill me with your historical texts.
Wipe a book on him.
I've got him. I've got a book now. Right, excellent. Yeah. I've got cigarettes, because of course I smoke.
I'd like to say
We
smoking
need it
is
for all
my
the asthma.
only vice, but it's not.
Is it crack? Is the other device crack?
My trusty
Oh, I
lighter,
thought it was dick.
10 years old and still going
Dick.
strong. Cards, money, mace, the usual.
Very wise.
My train tickets. My cracked little doggy. He was vaping earlier. Offering a cigarette would be cruel.
Maybe he was vaping CBD or...
The Charnel house. I guess.
I used to
I
offer
won't need
Tierney
it
cigs
after
all the time
tomorrow.
before she smoked.
One final reminder
Why?
of Gavin.
I
can't
didn't
do
mean
without.
to.
just
Hey.
out of politeness?
Yeah.
You're very
of-
northern, aren't you?
Out of politeness, I'd just rudely offered like my
I've already
underage
read
friend
it.
to say, Tierney, do you want a fag? No, you're not
Horror
having one.
Fiction.
Yeah.
And now she smokes.
Sorry.
No.
And I do not
Not
offer her
really.
fags. She occasionally offers me
It's
one and then
making
stops
for
and
pleasure.
goes, yeah, I feel it now.
Mine too.
Also very
This one's
northern.
great. You ever heard of Cassell?
I
They're
can't
very
say I have.
expensive.
Oh, well, he.
So
Ah.
stupid.
Looks like this is us.
Yeah. You talk to people, you...
Share things.
Yeah, what's with that? I don't...
When you blow your nose, it's not black.
Look, sometimes you need the London bogies.
2 passengers.
What for?
Well, this is my
Is that where
lucky
the,
day.
like, tarmac
It's
comes
freezing
near
out
you?
here. You guys got
Maybe.
on board old Gloria now. She's nice and warm.
Oh, future fishing!
Oh, come on,
have
so
you
Hello,
noticed
future
that,
fishing.
I'll just grab your luggage.
A lot
I've
of us gently
Rubbed
ribbing
things
the
on
way.
other things and not really been following the plot at all. I
Um,
feel like I missed something on the floor there. Like, in the middle here. I haven't got my cursor. He's currently parked on top of it.
Well. What's this then?
let me see. She's
Is
found
that
a...
what he's just picked up? Oh, I
Who's
think
that
he's just
cute
picked up.
little doggy?
Oh! A doggy.
I know just who'll like
Oh, you
this.
dropped your dog.
I dropped my dog in the snow.
Settle down, you. We're nearly ready. And if you start causing a scene now, I'll have to tell young Floyd what you've been up to. And we both know what'll happen then.
Uh-huh.
Oh, did it
That's
suddenly get
There's a
like
good
slightly less funny?
You just be a good wee writer.
Just
and
wait
wait,
until you're
watch
sick of the
and
sight of
listen
those
like you
bags.
always do. It'll be over soon. and
I'm
you'll be
sick of the
back
sight of
home
them.
before you know it.
Okay, and why are they keeping their subby in a suitcase? I mean, I'm not going to keep Jane, but...
Aye, I reckon so.
Is he Odin? Oh. Bleak! Wow!
Called himself a bird.
Yeah! I mean... And then it did a mysterious vanish, oh shit!
Holy heck.
And all the lights went out and there was like too much snow that there ever could have been a thing. Oh my god! Movie Sonic's in the luggage. What is that? What?
That's chapter 1.
Okay.
It tells
Okay,
me it wasn't a long game.
I didn't realise how short it was. If I start episode 2,
Sorry, I had an image of the first time you met me. I didn't realise how short it was. Same tone of voice and everything.
And the wicked shall hold their tongues.
okay, but I don't think I can do the rest of the
They're
thing like
still-
this.
Yeah, I have to use 2 hands.
Beneath the silent world
Right?
of saints
Because
and
you've got
sinners,
2 hands.
twixt
I need
the
2
living
hands for this.
and the dead.
Oh.
Ah,
Train
and all the
stone,
piercings, does that count? Because I can still talk and do that.
lift,
Let it go, let it go. Get your hands off the side of your mouth.
Where did we leave?
Let it go, let it go.
God damn. It's unnervingly quiet.
James, you were dead all along,
Maybe I
and
should
you killed your
fix
wife
some
and probably
things.
slept around with lots of people behind her.
Restaurant sugar.
Pyramid Head was all about you and your sex. Oh god, I've got to play him now.
What do we have here then? Wallet. Yes. Dr. Lang.
Oh, Arachno
curator
doesn't
of the
smoke because he's
Chronicle
already got
Tales
one thing
Museum.
relentlessly eating into his
That's me, all
swans.
right.
Is it Spider-Man?
No sense in taking the time.
Spidered Man.
It's
Might be
nothing interesting.
Spider-Man.
Dr. Harold Lang,
Oh,
Chronic
hiccup.
on Thames Museum, badge ID CCPN 1318.
Hackens.
A bit of money. Just what the doctor ordered.
Okay.
A crisp £5 note.
Is that pre-tallow or post-tallow?
Probably pre.
I
Oh,
don't
Nick
want to
being
be carting
confused
the
by
book
English
around
money.
unnecessarily.
It's
Look
so
how big
big!
it is. It's like a
The
blanket.
Charnel House
Look how
period,
they're all
I
different
wrote
shapes
myself.
and colours, Nick. As opposed to
I
all
think I
being
don't get
basically
enough of the
identical.
dead
So are
without
you
pulp
getting
horror
$100
novels.
change or a dollar change?
Just one vice.
And then it's like secondary excitement where you could pay people with coins and they wouldn't look at you like you'd blighted
I-
them.
Depends
Let's go start
how
with
how
drink.
blighted you do.
Maybe something strong is in order.
Oh, he
wanna
got
pay
really adorably excited
Okay.
over a penny.
Doctor,
He did, and then he
I'm
dropped it and
going
just
to-
didn't care.
I mean, it's a long way up floor.
Right, that's enough outside for me. That doesn't look
It's
like a
not-
very windowy window. I must be honest. Right, A. Hey.
Hey.
locked.
Ah, Arachno's two things are Spider-Man
Locked.
stuff and video games, and worse when the two intersect.
Good evening, my
What's
friend.
that?
I was wondering if you could.
Ah, yes. I've seen you poking around. Having trouble settling down, are we?
Are
Something
you
like
here
that.
to shepherd me to the other
Could do with
side?
a stiff drink about there.
Right you are then. Right you are then. Right you are then.
A friendly-looking fellow. Makes a change for public transport.
It looks very expensive.
Cost you your life, that.
I can't hear anyone inside.
Hey.
Locked.
I can't hear anyone
Locked.
Did
inside.
she kill herself after her birthday? Because of Gavin.
Locked.
Can't remember.
Put something like that.
It was artistic
of
and
a train.
vague, I think. And I'd kind of lost interest because Moon Logic.
Looks too old.
Oh, fuck. Did not mean to click on that.
Oh, now we have to wait for it to load and
I can't
then
just cart
like
around
load. Oh,
Rabbi on the collect thing.
A painting of a train. Is it this one? A paint.
I
a
bet it is
painting
this
of-
one.
a pa-
Dum dum dum.
oh no.
Trains all things to all people. Ugh.
The doom was around you
A
all
crisp-
along.
What's
Not
money?
really. Doctor.
What's
not
my ID?
really.
Do you want my credit card?
Not
Stop wiping things on the poor man.
Okay, so I can't go in any of. Oh, hang on.
It's my Not really some.
Well, aren't you a wank puffin?
Not really. Dr.
Future
Harold.
Fishy says games like this make me laugh, like the characters just in the corridor trying random doors while an NPC watches.
Locked.
Have you just tried the
It's
exit
my-
without wiping things on it?
This one, yeah.
No, the one on the right.
Isn't this the
That
way
is the
out?
right.
Is it?
See, exit right.
Locked.
I guess you live there now. Welcome to Purgatory, it's just really boring.
Locked. It's my credit.
Is it your credit card? Or is it Death's credit card or something equally
No.
pretentious?
It's my credit. Not.
Rub A on B. Can I leap out the window?
Shut up. Shutters down.
Well, process her up.
It's my
Oh dear.
not.
I will be back in a second.
Oh no.
It's nothing interesting.
What will I do?
I don't know, but I'm trusting chat to keep you honest. And
In what way honest?
I don't
What
know.
way was I going to be dishonest?
Right, yeah,
I feel
then.
like you should have someone keeping an eye on
Oh,
you.
okay, now I can talk to you.
That painting on the wall.
Fuck's sake.
Isn't she a beaut? Runs like clockwork, so she does.
It's
What, death?
this train. Isn't it a little old?
It's a lot old.
You kids today have got no appreciation of machinery.
We've got to be the same age at best.
Well, practically grew up in her, so I did. There's nothing about old Gloria that I don't know.
I don't know.
The door to the next carriage appears to be locked. Is that normal? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Yes, you're dead.
You
You're dead.
always jump to
You are
conclusions.
dead.
There's nothing
Dead.
wrong.
Dead.
It's just how we do things when our guests are asleep. It
Mm.
prevents prying eyes and swift fingers.
Isn't that a bit of a fire hazard?
We've got an extinguisher
Let
and
me tell
everything.
you, if a fire breaks out in this train, then no amount of carriage doors are going to save you from roasting. If you catch my drift. Be a steel coffin if the unthinkable happened.
Lovely.
Could you possibly unlock the door? I could really use a drink.
Don't reckon I can, no.
I have returned.
Can give you the key though. On one condition.
What's the condition?
Oh, please
What?
don't tell me he's going to ask me to solve some
A
ridiculous,
ridiculous
conundrum. of his.
conundrum.
Bring me back a shot of whiskey when you get back. Old Floyd will hook you up. Just tell him it's for Don.
Phew. No problem, my friend. Thank you.
And will you wring my neck like a dead raven if I drink your whiskey on the way back? Be like, yeah, it's for Don.
So,
It's
chat, was she good while I was gone?
I wasn't.
Aha! Open.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Better hurry to the restaurant.
Arachno
Don't want to
conduit of
close before I
justice.
can get Don's whiskey.
Please do not keep my girlfriend
A
on the
solemn-
straight.
No, keep me on the queer.
A solemn.
Yeah, no,
looking
no
woman.
straight and
Unpleasant.
narrow. I would
She's
prefer the
seated on a
queer and
chair.
enthusiastic.
Her eyes are staring off at something. Just
I don't think I'll
outside
ever be
the picture's
narrow.
edge. It's a little unnerving. I feel like
I mean, which
I feel
bit?
like I've seen a photograph like this before. If this wasn't up in a train carriage. It's my
Oh look, it's not
Buy
Alex.
Oh, I can't buy art. Oh no.
locked. Damn.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Nuke says begay and do crimes.
I will.
No good. I
Have
can't
you
even
have
get
you
a
been
key.
in all of the rooms weirdly and
from the
without
inside.
invitation?
Hmm.
Oh no, it's locked from the other side.
Why am I facing that way to click on this
Damn.
door?
Crimes. Gotta hurry to the restaurant through that locked door.
No good. It's my credit.
I know it's your credit card. Do the thing with the door.
Not really some.
I have no idea how to do that thing.
Not.
Also, why am I facing the wrong way for the door? How long has this game been out?
I don't know. Just I don't know. What happens if you go out and go back in again?
Maybe I'll die.
Oh no.
I am dead. Dead.
A friendly
dead.
looking.
Hi. I'm gonna just hide behind
The
you.
restaurant is locked.
You look
Whiskey's no
friendly
good.
and smell faintly of dead bird, but I'm not going to
Floyd must be
question
getting
that.
things ready. Just take your time, boy. Let him do his thing. He'll unlock it when he's good.
Yeah, let him do
and
his
ready.
thing.
There's no rush, is there?
Is he wanking in there? Is he making butt plug soup? Butt plug soup for everyone.
It's.
tastiest and most teeth-breaking of soups.
Hey, that silicon is melting in the
Locked.
mouth.
I was more thinking about the dirty
Look.
great metal hook, but okay.
I don't care for you very clearly obvious open door.
I'm not falling for your progression.
No, I'll do it my way.
I can hear movement
Someone's
from
having
within.
a wank.
Something rustling.
Someone's having a wank.
Oh goodness. Would it be rude to just walk in on someone rustling? Only one way to find out. Oh,
Hello,
hello.
there. I'm sorry for the intrusion.
Hi.
I was just...
Ugh.
He's muttering something. I can't make it out. I'm sorry? What was that? Maybe I should be going.
Oh no.
I'm
Voldemort's on this train. He's lost his tongue as well as his nose now.
He doesn't seem to be able to open his mouth properly.
He's got a box.
I think
Yeah.
I'd better leave. Maybe I should
Someone's
mention
sewn
this
his
to the
mouth
ticket
shut.
Inspector.
He's got a box. What is your pleasure?
He doesn't look very well. That's...
He looks
I
sick.
can't just go grabbing someone... A beautifully polished wooden box. It has a red tip. I can't... This isn't mine. I probably shouldn't even... A huge black holdall. Looks very heavy.
Yeah, don't grab his
God
junk.
knows what's
Dear
inside.
God, what's inside?
What's inside the
Not
ominous
really
bag?
something I want.
I'm not telling you what's inside the ominous bag.
I don't think so. I don't think... Not...
Do it.
I don't think...
Do it, you coward.
Shut it. Shut it and see it.
Well, thank you for this brief progression.
Locked. Damn.
Is that it?
Locked.
Ugh.
Lock.
Okay. I can double click on things. That's awesome.
Locked.
Let's peed on that.
There's a man in one of the rooms in the next carriage. I don't think he's at all well.
Why is he being called
We get
Grub?
some right crazies on the train sometimes, I'm telling you. You learn to leave them be after a while.
I don't know, it looks
The-
kind
the
of like
wretched
one
man
of
can
those
barely
maggoty
speak.
worm things.
Aye. And I'd be the same way
Those
after a
maggoty
minute
worm
booze most of
things.
these boys have
You know,
had.
grubs.
This flight's
Ah,
still not operating,
Not
man.
maggoty worms.
Not as far as I'm aware.
Ah,
I
well,
don't.
Give the boy time.
I'm not an insectomologist.
So one of your fellow passengers popped their head at the room at the end of the corridor. Maybe
Yes,
you
I
get
know,
a better
but
conversation
I
out of them.
think worms aren't insects
Pretty
because they
little
don't have
things,
6
anyway.
feet.
Yeah,
Thanks.
they're invertebrates.
Are you sure that
You're an
she
invertebrate.
was-
No. I'm a vertebrate. I have vertebrae. I have a spine.
What's that like?
Depends what I'm faced with, to be honest.
Well, this was the right room. Hello?
Hot bag on bag action.
It's nothing.
Does everyone get their own
A
bag?
pile of paper dogs.
Rude.
Bags on bags on bags on
As a
bags.
child, I used to make origami like this. Where's the girl that ticket collector claims to have seen?
Rude.
Stealing paper dogs from a mystery child.
Nothing. But that sounded awfully like a door unlocking in the next carriage. Is Floyd ready for business?
Ooh, Floyd's open
Maybe.
for business.
So, I want...
With butt plug soup.
I hope it's a colour I like.
So,
Maybe
I want to
fuchsia.
have
Oh.
more...
Maybe I'll get to see some Pink Floyd.
Get out.
Too late. Already in.
You're a gremlin.
Yes, Nag. The box may very well be the mate configuration. Which leads me to believe that my suspicion was correct. I did incorrectly quote Hellraiser. Hellbound? Hellraiser's the first one, right? Hellraiser's the series. Hellbound, or the Hellbound Heart is the book. Which I liked very much.
He doesn't look too happy.
I don't know why, but
I
it looks
believe
like
it.
some sort of
Like
funeral
in a
reception to
shadow.
me.
Kind of a creepy fellow. And coming from someone
I've
who works
not
in a
been to
museum,
enough funerals.
that's saying a lot.
I'm sure I'll get my chance.
Why do you sound so enthusiastic
Good
about
evening.
that?
Floyd, is it?
Ah, Mr. Lang, how nice of you to join us.
It's just something's going to happen and you might as well accept it.
But,
I doubt I'll get to go to many.
Like this?
I think most people will be going to mine
I suppose you're here on business?
Business?
rather than the other way around.
A
We've
drink,
talked
Mr.
about
Lang,
this.
that
I
is
haven't
what you're
agreed to
after,
it.
is
You're
it
not
not?
allowed to die.
Perhaps a bite to eat first?
Unfortunately,
It's
all
not a
our
consent
meals
for that.
are reserved. By all means, have a drink, though. Pull up a stool.
I'd better
How?
not stay. Your ticket collector, Don, I think it was, has tasked me with procuring him a glass of whiskey.
Ah, yes, he did leave his hip flask here, thinking about it. It's right there on the bar. This one's on the house, Mr. Lang.
I should hope so. It's not for me.
Handy
So we've gone from black dog
flask
to white
empty,
dog.
Floyd. Better give me a shot of whiskey.
She literally had a black dog.
Freebies, I'm afraid, Mr. Lang.
She was
That'll be
carrying a
£5.
depression with her.
£5? And burying me alive.
So the empty flask is on the house, but
Here you go, my good.
rude.
Nick says,
Better hit
damn,
me with
those are
another.
some mutton chops.
Excess is the path to ruin, Mr. Lang. We wouldn't want you to go before your time, would we?
I think I can manage just one more drink.
That's what they all say, isn't it, Mr. Lang? Just one more for the road? I can handle it. Never had difficulty driving before.
Oh,
What
did I
about
die in
your
a car
liver, Mr.
crash
Lang?
from drinking?
Can that
on the way
handle
back
just
from-
one more drink?
God damn, Floyd, you always were a preachy son of a bitch, weren't you?
I think you're quite mistaken, Mr. Lang. We've never met,
Dun,
you and
dun,
I.
dun.
I just don't want you to do yourself an injury.
I can handle one more goddamn drink, you stupid bitch. Just stay out of my way and I'll stay out
Wow,
of
that was
yours.
really badly acted.
That's right, Mr. Lang. Let it all out. There's
It's just
a
really
good little
jarring,
puppy.
right? You see the thing
Yeah.
about how there might be two writers at this job?
What did
I thought Silent Hill, isn't it? Yeah, but that's not even the writing so much as just it was really badly acted.
you go?
Yeah, but also the tone just went
Been a
clonk.
pleasure. as
There was
always.
no.
Aren't you forgetting your promise, Mr. Lang? Whiskey. For Don.
I've got the whole
Whiskey
whiskey bottle now.
Once more unto the breach.
I'm afraid you can't just take it, Mr. Lang, no matter how much you wish.
How much?
It's not cheap, I'm afraid.
I don't have.
I'm sure you'll
It's my-
Fine.
Okay, here you go.
if you just enter your pin.
Now, what was my pin? I remember setting a number I can identify easily.
Of course you
No
did.
good with memorizing numbers.
Hey,
All done.
I remembered a number from earlier.
No, thank you, Mr. Lang.
This was all an elaborate VR construction, and I've just given my PIN number away to a team of criminals.
With mutton chops.
Some with mutton chops.
It's not.
The
It's
food
just a
thing
dog.
bugs me. It's just going to be so cold. The salad's going to be
Oh,
sad.
Mr. Lang, that pale man you met, I think he just wants a best friend. Perhaps you're not quite what he's looking for? You are, after all, blind drunk.
I can't tell if the thing with the disappearing booze is meant to be
Whiskey
like
bottle.
you drank it and you didn't realise,
Mhm.
or it was just confusing.
Maybe. Do I drink this myself?
I don't think I should. It's nothing. I don't think I should go back.
Follow the plot, damn it! Let's railroad you. Okay, I'm sorry.
I mean, you are literally on a train.
You'll
I'm
learn.
on a train, motherfucker.
Is that it?
Motherfucker.
I think Floyd was right. He doesn't seem to be warming to me though.
It's like a dog.
Worth a try,
Aw.
I suppose. Hey, sir.
Here, I
isn't
stole this from a
quite
child
man's
earlier.
best friend, but
I stole this from two bags that were having a conversation.
that seems to have done the trick. I think he wants me to open it.
A grub?
Under the box.
Oh, open the box.
There's an engraving here. He whose blood the earth's dark
What's in the box?
thirst
What do you
doth
think's in the
quench
box?
ascends
Is
into
it-
the heavens from her womb. Interesting.
Is it somebody's womb that's been cut out?
It's vermilion.
Oh,
A beautiful tint.
Oh. It's time to play Spin the Gem.
yay!
Okay, you have truth or dare, grub.
It's open. Oh! The box is filled with earth and worms.
Maybe he's into fishing, you judgmental prick. Have you thought about that?
He's playing with the dog.
Can I? Grab some worms? No? Okay, fine. Bye, grub. Enjoy your doggo.
And your worms and your dirt.
Well, you know, I'm dead now, so I guess I'm getting eaten by worms. And horrifying noises.
And vague comments earlier about being buried alive.
So he wasn't even asleep, he was just snoring at me.
I mean, I have a toddler that does that. I don't want to listen to you, I'm going to pretend to be asleep. Stood upright, with my eyes open, looking at you hopefully.
That reminds me,
I'm not buying it.
I never did find that girl in this carriage.
She's always been
What are you
here,
talking
so
about?
have you.
There's no girl on this train.
But you said,
No. It's not nice to go messing with old Don's head just 'cause he's had a sniff of whiskey. But, you know, I'll let you learn.
You've got spirit. Cost you 40 quid, but you've got some.
but that girl,
At 45, I gave him the fiver as well.
I reckon I didn't.
Yeah, but you drank that
You know
yourself.
what? It's the craziest damn thing. You're just about the only soul I've seen on this train tonight.
Only soul, shepherding to the land of the dead.
Must be his night off.
Floyd is around. I got the whiskey from him, remember? And what about the sick passenger in the next car?
Not seen anyone around, son. You know what I need on a night like this? A good book. Can't beat a good novel and a drink.
A good book, eh?
Just need a light.
Have you ever read the works of...
Can't say I've heard of
He's a horror writer. In fact, he lives on Auger Peak Island.
Auger Peak Island. Never heard of it.
Isn't that where we're going? Well, I have one of his novels somewhere.
Now that will be just the ticket. Get it?
I do. It was awful. Well done.
That was a terrible joke, I loved it.
Truth.
Hope Don likes it as much as I do.
Am I supposed to be sort of like curious and slightly spooked out by the whole thing? Because I just think it's a bit silly. Ooh, okay.
Sound like you're having fun.
Well-
Maybe not the fun that like the game designer had in mind. You sound like you're having fun. Grimmy's having fun.
Yay!
Is Grimmy also having like? Oh, what food is it? It's not Thursday, so it's not cheesy pasta.
No.
What is today's din din din?
Oh, I still really need to make mac and cheese. I've not had mac and cheese for ages.
Oh, babe, we should say I've made you mac and cheese. I make a pretty damn good mac and cheese.
Some soy chunks in.
Oh,
Ooh, this bag has a candle. Or a lantern.
I want to have a look inside.
that bag's dramatic and it'll tell you your future.
Ooh.
This is starting to get very...
Grimmy had
very
noodle stir fry
unpleasant.
for lunch.
Nice. Are they body bags?
More photos of that girl from the picture in the corridor.
I mean, any
She's
bag
sitting
with a
in
body in
different
it is
seats around the
technically.
house. What is it about these pictures? My God, they're Victorian death pictures.
Yay!
Thought
So
as
popular.
I can't take this. What the hell is this place? Am I even awake?
You're dying.
Oh no.
There's smoke filling your lungs. Because your house is on fire. You fell asleep drunk.
Curl up in the bag and go to sleep.
Okay. Let's grab back out yet. No. Does Floyd exist? Let's see. Oh, I guess Floyd doesn't exist again. No.
What's bored of your existing?
Yeah. And existing himself, I guess. Ugh, where's you people always going around existing and shit? A lamp. A control panel.
It's locked. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Oh, heck.
This wasn't here before. It's slightly unzipped. I can see the whiskey flask sticking. I don't.
Do it. Do it, you coward.
This wasn't.
What have I done? I killed him now. Oh, heck.
A control.
Can I? Right. Fine. Fine. What broke where and how? No. Okay. Well, I've got a whole key for that room. Oh. Hey, wobbly bag.
I can't do this anymore.
You can't wake up. You're dead or dying. Choo choo.
This can't. There's a thin crack around the base of the train. As
Don't
if
do
it
crackheads.
There. It came apart. Some kind of thin key inside.
A thin key?
Not really.
I wonder what control
There.
panel that fits in.
I don't know. Let's find out if it's the only control panel.
I can't do that. It's moving.
I don't understand a thing Crimmy's said.
I God, look. Yes?
A huge.
Apparently he's having a leftover burger for supper.
What's a leftover?
Probably Canadian.
Something you can only get from turning left over a bridge?
Might be related to poutine.
Ah, could be. That's probably the most sense.
The panel is open.
Shutters.
The train's picking up.
It's using the word more. A burger that was left over from my parents' church barbecue on Sunday.
I think it's unlocked.
Green Lantern. I can make my
Flame
will
seems to
do a
be
thing.
burning slightly green. I need the. I'll just.
Oh my God.
No. Dear
Oh heck.
God, what is this?
It's a penguin.
Earth. Nothing but earth. Pressed tight against the window.
A coffin.
This can't have just happened. This can't be happening.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
I can't breathe.
Yep, that helped matters.
There's no air.
Buried alive. Buried alive. Wait, hang on. It's Tuesday, St. Crimson. Food doesn't last till Tuesday.
What kind of... Is this some weird church self-denial thing?
Maybe.
If I had it on Sunday, I couldn't have saved it till later on Sunday.
Right?
Oh, he does have a cat there. Maybe he was being used for lap.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Okay. I guess that's the thing.
Oh, you're
What we've
crashing
done.
through this.
Yeah, but do you reckon I can finish the next one in about less than 40 minutes?
I think the next one's the longest one.
Ugh.
You
Oh
can
well.
start it.
Does it have save points?
I don't think it does, you know.
Oh well. Fuck it and see. You didn't call, Alex. You said you'd call.
I'm so bored. Wish I hadn't given that dude my book. I never
Well, that
even
way
caught
he
his
didn't get on
name.
the train. He's dead. So are you.
That was pretty rude of me, actually. I should have asked. Maybe I'll go find him.
It was 1318.
Whoa, God damn. We've only been traveling for half an hour. Felt like a lot longer.
The journey of a
Still got lots to talk
lifetime.
I wonder if there are any other stops. I'd kill for a cigarette.
I mean,
I should go stretch my legs. See if
You
that
could die
train
for
dude's
one.
around. See where the other guy's cabin is.
Oh,
Or just see if there's a
I
bar.
keep meaning to clean my engagement ring, and I don't. Really needs
Mhm.
cleaning.
I don't want to just go a compartment door.
Uh-oh. Just doing a sing.
Hey,
Evening, lassie. How's
This
old
loses a
Gloria
lot when you
treating so
can't
far?
hear it.
Gloria?
Yeah?
Hmm.
Train, lass. Old girl just had a service. It's like line on air, isn't it?
I'm walking on
cheese.
train. I'm walking on train.
Kind of ancient, right?
You could say
Start
that.
to feel train.
Been running well over 100 years, so she has.
Oh
Of course,
goodness,
she's had
I
that
just heard the
before,
weirdest
more than
combination of sounds.
So she's
Mhm.
not really
There was
the
like
same
a
train
air
at all,
horn,
then.
you know, like the ones
the
on
same
trucks.
Anyway,
No, the ones on trucks,
Museums
not
don't
like the
work
ones
like
in
that.
annoying people's hand. Like
Oh, they
meep.
don't, that museum doctors.
But
you know.
also the cat
Oh,
across the
no.
road that doesn't have
Not
a
at all.
fuck to give
I'm fascinated
was
by
sat
the
on my
past,
windowsill
actually.
and it meowed at the same
When I
time.
was younger, me and my friend used to go out in the countryside looking for old books and
Pretty
museums.
much.
I have a collection.
It was a good
No,
noise.
I used to be a bit of a
Remember
mudlark
now.
myself, actually.
I can't remember who this was.
Isn't that a type of bird?
Someone I wasn't
so
really
is.
dating, but
But
was
it's
just
also
hanging
really
out
good
with.
to
But
be
I remember
part
that
of
just
the
this
radio shows
afternoon
of
we
whatever
spent
fancy event,
just squeezing
picking
each
up all
other's
manner of
boobs
old tats.
periodically
I found myself
and
doing it
making
with stuff
hank
back in the day.
noises.
Oh yeah? Like what?
So throughout the
Oh,
course
just
of
the
the
usual
afternoon it
stuff.
went ha
Found an old tin of photos once, though. That was a fun time. So, anything I can help you with, miss?
Okay, just me then, fine.
Sorry,
You
I
make
got
this journey
distracted
a lot?
thinking about
Aye.
squeezing your boobs.
More than I care to remember,
Squeeze my
actually.
boobs.
Aye, sure enough.
You can squeeze my
It's
boobs.
pretty unusual to
I
find
like
such a late
those.
night route, right? I was surprised when I saw it.
Aye, I like the nice. Nice and quiet. Less so tonight. My doctor's been up and down like a yo-yo. He won't sit still. Surprised he's not out roaming the corridors right now, actually. Still, he did get me a sniff of whiskey. Can't complain.
Sorry, I
Hmm.
can go back to my compartment if you'd like.
My mind wandered.
No, not at all. I've already had my nap. The
Is it
more the
boobs?
merrier, I say.
It was not, in
And I'm
fact,
sure Floyd would be
boobs.
happy to
It
see
was
Oh my
you.
god,
boot.
boots. Boots.
Boot.
So,
That
the
boot.
port town we're headed to.
Aye.
I quite liked Laura's
Little
costume at
nipple
Comic-Con.
worm set. There's
Nipple
nothing to see
set?
there. Nothing at all.
Isn't that the
There
town
aren't any of
from
the bigger port towns have
Phantasmagoria?
boats to Augerpede?
Nope. Just
I'm
that
not
one
cultured enough to
place.
answer that.
Not exactly a
Can you
popular
check?
tourist destination.
I am very curious.
You ever been yourself?
Super play.
Auger Peak. Aye, plenty. I live there after all.
Oh, so you'll be crossing with us.
Aye, got some time off.
You
How the
family
heckins do you spell that?
Aye, my wife's over there.
Oh, it's
She
alright.
misses old Don when he's gone.
Phantasmagoria.
So, you
Yeah.
say the other guy's
Yeah.
a doctor, huh?
Small village located near the Carnavash
bigger
estate
than
in
the ruins.
Phantasmagoria.
I had no idea my old home island had
Contains
any
some
historical secrets
typical
like that.
small town shops, and
It's
I
funny,
ran out
isn't
of preview.
You,
An
me,
unmanned
What's the
lighthouse.
bottom
all with
set?
an interest in archaeology.
Hey!
Wait, his name isn't,
Is that what you
Howard or
wanted?
something, is it?
Harold Lyme.
Perfect. I was
I'm
glad that
thinking
it was
right.
the same thing.
Why? You know?
And I'm not just
Friend of a friend.
completely
That's so
weird.
weird. I had no
I mean-
idea when I met him on the station.
You're saying
Life can
those
be
like they're
strange
mutually
sometimes.
exclusive.
Aye.
Oh, don't. You'll be saying it's fate.
Well,
Maybe we're all
dementia
set to
runs in the
discover
family,
some
so
great treasure on the island. Actually,
yeah.
it's funny.
The longer
it's
I
not
keep
just
up
us
not
either.
being completely
Yeah, my friend Kat. She's on the
just
island.
lost.
She's Dr. Lynn's
You are a
assistant.
proper ray of
I've heard a
sunshine,
fair
you know
bit
that.
about him. He seems
What?
different.
I just accept these things about
They
myself.
all do, don't they?
It runs in the
No, you're
family.
supposed
I
to
watch what
deny
it did
them.
to my nan.
Well, you know.
Deny
all
and
these
repress.
young men these
Don't think
days.
about the
No.
realities.
Huh. Yeah.
Reality's
Anyway,
bleak.
I
Why are
wanted
you
to ask,
engaging with
what
it?
compartment is
Don't
Lang?
give it attention. That's
Thought
what
I'd
it
go
wants.
introduce myself properly, especially now.
He's in 1B. But hey, he told me he was going to take a nap. Asked me to wake him in an hour. So I'll give you a nod once he's up and about again.
Okay.
he's dead.
cheers. Guess I'll go back to my room then.
You could head on down
Oh wow,
to the end.
Chrono.
I bet Floyd would love to
Hey,
see you later
Grano,
on, lady.
how do?
Floyd?
Floyd
Ooh, Crimmy
The
actually
bar.
got away with it.
runs the bar.
Got away with it.
It's open if you fancy a
Well,
drink.
they made loads of burgers and brought
Yeah,
the leftovers
drink sounds
home.
good about now.
Oh, I
So
could
Crimmy
wait
might not have
for
had to
what-
go to the church
Mm,
place where
no,
all the
better not.
religions are.
I'll fall asleep on my feet again. Nobody wants to see a conductor with bags under his eyes.
Okay, sure. Catch you later, Don.
Sleep well, though.
I shouldn't disturb. I probably shouldn't go in there. But this door leads to the engine room, and actually,
Oh, Mormons
this
have
door
been
leads to-
round.
Actually,
Oh, yeah?
do I really want to know?
They didn't stop to talk.
Don said I should. Lang's
No.
Rude.
Took one look at you and was just like, ooh, too gay.
God, no, not that one.
That one, clearly one of the gays.
What gave it away?
What gave it away?
Oh, get
They
out.
sound big.
Shan't.
They sound.
This is my stream, and I'll chat on it.
That is a better Tim Minchin impression than I expected to come out of you.
Hello? Floyd?
Wow.
Anyone?
Wow.
What?
Hmm.
I'm so
No
talentless.
sign. Oh. Sounds like he's.
I feel like there's no good way for me to
Well,
respond.
it is dear Alex. I thought you could
Just,
use a
you,
drink.
you're gonna
Steady
drag
your
it no matter
nerves.
what I
I'll
say.
be gone a while. Floyd.
Oh,
Well,
Grona has elected to
Don't
float
drink.
in via butt.
no point waiting for Floyd in here, I guess.
Balloon.
Balloon. Ooh, Crimmy hasn't had to go to the church place since like October and it's been great.
I can imagine.
I'm not hungry.
I've not been in...
All the table.
I mean, unless we're counting
I'm not
baby
hungry.
groups that are just in the
I-
building. Like
Just
actual
what I-
church doing church stuff, I've not been in years.
I mean, I think we had to sing there at Christmas one year when I was in primary school.
Oh,
'Cause it
my
was
high
C of E
school used
school.
to drag us as well. It wasn't even a religious school.
Hello. You're not grabby.
Hi.
Wait, you're the little girl. Ah. Now it's a
A
music box.
small girl dressed in a ballet outfit. She. Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you, Mom?
Hey, call me Alex. I'm not old yet.
You're older than me.
Which means you're old. Ha!
What are you for?
I'm 8, actually.
Oh, well, we're almost
You're not.
the same
You've got to
age
be in your
then.
20s voice
You
actor.
must be a big girl traveling alone this late at night.
I'm going to see my daddy.
Your
I don't
daddy
believe you.
live in Nipawamsat?
What a silly name. No, he doesn't live there.
Well, okay.
Is that where your daddy lives?
I, like
Actually,
my daddy, do not live.
Actually, I lost my father tonight.
What did you
Is
lose?
that why you look so sad?
No, I always look like this.
No, actually, he'd been suffering. It was better this way. I said my goodbyes already.
Grown-ups are weird.
Yeah, don't I know it.
Wait,
Anyway,
Future Fish is
let's
saying that
not
Mormons
talk
tried
about
to
that.
recruit them with
What do you want to talk about?
talking about Nintendo? I mean, there we go.
Tell me about yourself.
That's an impressive,
You travel
like,
alone a lot?
attempt.
Uh-uh.
I tried to get Tiana's
I
mum
used
by
to
talking
hate
about a
traveling
bush.
alone. Hate it. I love it now.
It's very
Weird,
personal.
huh?
Why did you hate
They
it?
were admiring it. They
It's
thought it was
nothing
quite a
really
well-maintained bush.
Just lonely,
Yeah.
angsty
Yeah.
things.
Bit of
Are you
topiary
not
being going on
lonely
there,
anymore?
trimmed up the edges.
No, I'm
Yeah.
super lonely.
They
No straggly
appreciated the
bits.
work that had gone into it.
No
Grown-ups.
straggly vets.
Weird.
None whatsoever.
Just saying.
So, hey,
Speaking
you
of
call?
which, we
Yeah.
recorded Grips tonight.
A little.
I do.
What's this got to
I
do with
love
maintaining your
comics. I
bushes?
used to want to draw comics.
It's episode
Me and my friend
69.
Kat were gonna make one.
Why didn't you?
Life got in the way. You know how it is.
How many
Actually,
towels do I need to sit on for this one? Just like as a ballpark.
Yeah, you probably just need just enough to cover a ballpark.
I used to do ballet, you know.
Really? You don't look like a ballerina.
Well,
I'll give you one little preview clip.
I guess.
Do a barrel
I hate
roll.
ballet. I keep trying and trying, but I don't get any better.
You seem pretty good to me.
No, I don't. I hate it.
Why do you keep doing it then?
My daddy wants me to. He says it's a good way to get other girls my age.
Oh man, that takes me back. That's
Tentacles,
exactly
tentacles,
why my dad
tentacles,
pushed me
pea
into
soup.
it, too. Didn't work though. The other girls didn't like me. I was
Kind of
either
how I
a
imagine the
dancer
back
than
of your
them,
mind
which
sounds
made them
constantly.
jealous, or a worse dancer than them, which made them tease me.
Aww.
In the end, I got
Arachno
thrown
doesn't know
class
who
for
Lydia is,
smashing
but
one of the huge
she
mirrors.
terrifies him and he wants her to leave.
Maybe I should do that.
Don't
Oh,
go
Future Fishy
giving
was wearing a
ideas,
Nintendo
Missy.
jumper,
I'm
so
a
they wanted to
terrible
know
model.
who.
Who you like to smash?
Thanks.
God
My
damn it.
boyfriend bought it for me.
What?
You
Who
have
do
a
you, who do you like to smash?
Gross.
Don't have a
Actually,
boyfriend.
he's my
I get-
ex-boyfriend,
Yeah,
but
and then I
there's nothing
did
gross
a kill.
about it.
But boys are totally gross.
You think you killed
Yeah,
Gavin?
I probably thought the
I
same
think
at your
Gavin,
age.
Gavin just
Trust
left
me,
and I
you
killed
might
myself.
change your mind though,
Oh.
sadly.
What was your boyfriend's name?
Gavin. Gavin Petrelli.
He has a silly name.
But it has cat
He's a
in it.
silly
That's
man.
probably why she was attracted
What's
to
your
him.
name, by the way?
It was like,
Lydia.
cat.
Well, great
No,
to
I'm
meet you,
ignoring the
Lydia.
rest. I heard cat.
Anyway, well, I should leave you to your practice.
Okay. Come back and see me later.
No, don't want to.
I shouldn't. A music box. It's
And you didn't
I
play
have
Dance
no
Macabre,
need to-
which has been rattling around in my fucking head for weeks, I must say.
Maybe I should go see Dawn. Ask if Lang. I have no reason to be pulling apart paintings. Besides, I can't do it with my bare hand. She looks weirdly like me. Uncannily so. That's so cool. The canvas looks lumpy. Like
Burn it.
I have no
Smoke it
Yeah.
lightly.
nah. Nah.
Purse it.
Cards, money.
Purse you!
I have no
Okay.
Maybe I should go see Dawn.
Can
No,
I bash? Okay, I'll go and see Don, I guess.
I-
Wimbledon.
a compartment. Hey,
Even, miss.
any sign of our doctor friend?
Well,
There is
I
no
tried
Dr.
to wake
Friend.
him, but
He's
he was
dead.
ice
They're all
cold.
dead. Ha ha.
Seemed unkind to shake him awake.
I could go get some cold water.
Is that called
I'm
drunk?
imagining it now, and trust me,
He's
it's
dead, Jim.
tempting. Anyway,
That's not
Dawn,
Jim,
I
that's
wanted
Rob.
To ask you a question.
Well, ask
That's
away.
Don.
But first, I have one on my own.
Shoot.
You called me by name just then. Why?
Isn't that what people do?
I never told you my name, missy.
Pretty sure you did.
No, it
Reckon
just
I
came
did.
up when I hovered over you.
It's no matter. Just something
Oh,
to
that'd
think
be
of.
really weird.
Maybe a
Imagine if
little
you could
bug
hover
told
over people and just know what they were called.
Strange.
How would
I'm
you
sure
hover?
you
Well,
must.
literally hover in the air above them.
Anyway,
Oh no, I
wanted to
like
ask
if
about
you
that
just
picture
stare
in
at
the
someone,
corridor.
like the name
I
appears above
noticed
their
it
head.
as I went past.
You mean the one of old Gloria?
No.
Like, I'd be fine,
The
people would
portrait.
have to lean back a bit
The
to read
young
you.
woman?
If you
Oh,
blink your right eye,
Oh.
then do you
Who
get
was
like
she?
like a whole
help but
verb thing
notice
you
the
come up?
similarities.
Who?
Me. Don't say you can't see it.
Oh, aye, now you mention it. She does bear a striking
I keep,
resemblance to
like,
you.
thinking
Then
of
again, you
getting,
look the same to me after I've
like, a
had enough
tattoo
whiskey.
with various stats on me.
Who was she?
Yeah.
My problem
Don't
is I'm
really
not
know.
that interesting,
She
like
came
I've
with
got
Gloria.
blood type and that's about
Maybe
it.
she's someone's daughter.
You could be
Well,
like,
yeah, I imagine
is it
she
Japanese
was.
games that always have
Most
blood type
women
in?
are a daughter at some
Yes,
Aye.
Well, yeah.
Grew up around your dad.
I think it's some sort of
Can we,
superstition
like, not
personality
talk
type
about my
thing.
father right now?
Oh,
It's
What's your sign? No, what's your
I
blood
knew it
type?
was time.
Oh no,
He was my
oh
stepfather,
no.
but I
I
loved
know
him
you're
like
an
a
egg.
dad. He loved me.
You're a
like
very
Oh.
a
giving
daughter, too.
person.
At
Bad at
least up
taking
until he
things.
stopped recognizing me.
What about your mum?
Very good at taking
Are
things.
you and her still close?
Still?
Well, I assumed.
You assume.
Is one of them taking any
were
of the
never
things and
close.
making them filth?
I'm sure that's not true now, lassie.
Yep.
I'm sure everything
Filthing
she did
them
had
right
your
up
best
my
interests at
jacksie.
heart.
Hang on. Hang on.
Oh, lassie.
Oh,
Balls. There we go. Into the tunnel.
then I came to the
No idea why old
lights.
Gloria craps out every damn time here.
No, they're off into the
Settle
tunnel.
down. We're in the
What?
There's
How
light
long
tunnel
till
at
the
the end of
lights
the
come
tunnel.
back on?
huge tunnel. Gonna be a good 15 minutes. I've got a candle here, but nothing to light it with.
Just the one. I've got a lighter.
Here, you.
Oh, fancy that.
Good work, lass. Must have given my matches to that funny fella in 2B. He likes to play with fire, so he does.
Hmm.
Of course
Well,
he does.
that sounds astonishingly unsafe.
It's enough to
Sorry,
kill you.
I told him to be on his best behaviour. It's not every day we have guests.
This is a passenger train.
Is it?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Joe, just fuck off.
What? Where the hell did he go?
He was
Something's
there the whole time.
Something's not right about this place. Fuck it. I'm going to knock on Lang's door. I'd better.
It disappeared in a puff of storytelling. I don't know what the story is, but I feel like it was being told.
He was plotted to death.
Oh
No
no! Death by plot
It's
point.
locked. Fuck it. Nah.
So I just want to know how we keep starting fires.
Yeah.
That's my desire. That's my desire.
Huh.
Future Fish is
What?
saying they can
Lydia?
always associate
You
Dance
in
Macabre
there?
with Jonathan Creek. It
Lydia?
was the theme.
Shit. I need to get the door open.
I also
somehow.
remember because bits of it were used for Lloyd's adverts
Lydia?
many years ago.
A compartment door. Lydia? Shit. I need to get the. Lydia? Shit. I need to get the door open somehow. Cards.
Congratulations, you just irritated 20 people tomorrow.
What?
Nah.
Well, if I'm sat humming, then, you know, everyone
Lydia?
within earshot of me is gonna, oh no, I've got the day off tomorrow.
Nice.
No,
What's that like?
I don't want it.
You didn't call, Alex. You're such a girl.
Alex, hello. You came.
Do you just really
They
like
said
that
you-
particular sentence?
You
It was in
promised
the
you'd
trailer.
call. You never called. Why didn't you call, Alex?
Rob, it's the middle of the night. Wait, what the fuck? Did you follow me here? Why are you on the goddamn train?
Oh, Alex, come on. I've always been there for you, haven't I? When
Creepy.
Gavin left you, when your dad
He does a
died,
good sinister,
when you were
don't
getting
he?
those threatening
He
phone
does.
calls.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Exactly. So why wouldn't I be here now when you need me again?
You're right. Okay, fuck it. Pretty sure I've passed out and I'm dreaming this, but whatever.
You're
I'll run with
dead.
it. Why do I need you right now?
Are
The earth crawls, Alex. The circle thunders towards its destination, like worms
Never quite
burrowing through the soil. From the
understood
stars,
how to pronounce that
predator
word.
swoops,
Sepulchre.
zap,
Sepulchre.
feast
I've
upon
also
the
heard it
eyes
as
of
sepulture.
darkness,
And I heard it as something else recently.
then a sudden
The
scream
emphasis
rings
was
in the
somewhere else on it entirely.
Rob,
Can't remember what I
you're
was saying.
scaring me.
Or watching.
night. I'm sorry.
This bit
I'm getting
reminds
caught
me
up
of the
in
bit in
moment.
Fallout
I
3
should go back to my
where there's the
compartment.
madman
Come
going on
back
about
when you're done with
the
girl.
sun and the
Lydia,
belly of the big fat
I
worm, and if you
never
can
told you
stealth
about
around
her.
him, you get to pick up a load of
Slice
mini
the
nukes.
Oh.
Look at her insides.
I think he's in Chevy Chase West.
The key.
Okay.
I played that game too much.
Okay, Jim.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? This is some fucked up, trippy nightmare shit. There's something on the table.
That knife. A knife!
I might need this.
Yeah, apparently got to cut a small girl open.
I may not get a study done tonight.
No.
Huh.
Means I have to do 2 tomorrow.
Oh no.
Nah.
That's twice as many as I want to do.
Nah. They sound...
Deeply disturb them. Is it this one? No. They were dead the whole time.
Crimson's screaming, the painting, Jane! Got the painting!
Oh yeah, I forgot about the painting. Stab it! They stab it with their steely
There's
knives,
something
but they
here.
just can't kill the painting.
Weird. There's a key here. Says it's the key to 2A.
2A or not 2A? That is the question.
I'm just saying, like, instead of slitting the canvas, you could have taken the back off.
Hey.
Right.
Hey, Alex. Hey, birthday girl. Where'd you get to?
Happy birthday.
You look familiar.
Sophia?
Hello, desktop background. It's you
Jesus,
again.
Sophia, it
No,
is
I mean
not my birthday.
the
Why are you here?
portrait
Hey, you
of that
invited
character.
her, silly.
That person looks
Already
vaguely
done
familiar.
Pisces?
It's
I don't know
Alex.
who I think they look
I've
like.
only had one
Not
Bloody
Alex, the
Mary.
other one.
Gavin was looking for you.
Oh God, what?
Lydia?
Gavin's here?
Yeah.
Sure. Why wouldn't he be? Pretty sure I saw you with your hands down his pants earlier, so you know. I'm surprised you've forgotten.
Oh, great, Carly too. Fuck this.
She
Gavin
looks
is
like a
not
Carly.
Here. You're not here. None of
I've
this
known a
is
few
here.
Carly and most of them
Now,
look
this
like
is
that.
real? I'm on a fucking train, for God's sake.
I haven't met a
Alex,
Carly, but I
chill.
just have a sense
taken
of what a
something?
Carly would be like.
Isaiah, don't worry.
I knew 3 Carlys, and they
Oh, goodness.
all look like that.
Carly.
Did they all
you
act
to be
like
rude to
that
Alex
too?
on her birthday.
Yeah, it's, yeah,
She's just
yeah.
stressed, aren't
Yeah.
you?
Yes, I'm stressed.
Only 2 of them were blonde
I
though,
need to
but
get to the bottom of this.
the rest of it, very much them. Okay, let's start stabbing motherfuckers.
Nah,
Stop stabbing the motherfuckers.
my friend. I don't.
Incest bad.
Isaiah, like my trusty portable. Isaiah, my. Sophia,
Sure.
Blue.
alone.
Fuck, we're all friends here, Alex.
Okay.
Your apartment, dickhead.
No, we're on a train.
We're on a
Okay,
train,
fuck it, I'm
Charlie.
asleep.
You need to suspend your disbelief, Al. This will all go smoother if you just kick back and accept it.
Oh.
And hey,
Yeah,
Gavin was around earlier.
that sounds sinister.
Why don't you go find him?
Gavin and I broke up months ago. I don't want to see.
Honey, what are you talking about?
I think the
Broke up
worst
on
dick pic I ever got was Charlie the
Sunday.
Unicorn Jason.
It's your birthday today.
Uh,
Or is it 20?
that sounds like I want to hear this, but also I would rather never know what this is.
Look at her.
Now I need to know now. You overhyped it.
27 Club 8,
Um,
Alex?
Well, it was
Take your
when
hit,
Charlie the Unicorn was a big thing,
Shoot up.
and they were
God,
threatening to
please
put
don't
more
go,
out.
Isaiah. You got me blocked.
They still are. I
Nah,
kick-started
not
the
for you.
thing,
Clean and
the
sober.
finale.
Remember? Well,
Yeah.
It's in progress.
close as can be.
Carly, what the fuck are you talking
So
about?
they'd sent me
Oh,
this,
you fucking know what, Alex? You think you're so much
what is
better
it,
than us
video
just 'cause you've
file,
gone through some
and I
shit
was
just
like,
'cause you had-
fuck
I
is
don't
it? I'm
know.
not downloading some on my mobile
That's
data.
enough.
You know, back when that used to be like
What the fuck are you
50p for
even here?
like
Why did you even
tiny
come?
bit.
You clearly
Mhm.
don't want to see
I
me.
was like, no,
You know
it's
what,
the new Charlie the Unicorn. You should watch it. So
Fucking
me,
Gavin.
naive dumb little bitch,
you
opens
know-
it,
Carly,
and it's just
shut
the
the fuck
saddest
up.
wank vid.
Ignore her, Alex.
Aw.
She's drunk.
You know what? The
Aww.
last time
You
this
know,
played out,
like,
I never got to say
when
my
you can't
fucking
even
piece.
be mad
And
at
I'm
someone
done.
because you're
I'm
just so
fucking
sorry
done
for them.
taking people's shit this time.
Oh, you're so
I'm on my way to see Kat.
pathetic.
Remember her?
Is
The girl you
this the
fucking ostracized,
depths?
Carly? And we're going to
Wow.
chill on a fucking island.
That
and
looked
find
like a
Carly
really
and
sad
Louis
one.
fucking Cassell, and your shit
But just the whole
behavior
thing.
won't bring me the fuck down on my
I'd have
birthday.
wanted to write
Again.
like a 500-word essay on
okay,
it.
ladies.
That way it was
Okay,
just the saddest
over
wank.
here now.
It was like, he was obviously really trying, but also, like...
Come on then, Alex. Tell me.
I mean, I
how
feel
it
like
is.
the preamble
Tell
of
me
you
how
had to
really
promise
feel.
someone that it was, like,
It's been
unicorn
5
instead.
years and you're still not
Look at
over
my
Gavin.
horn.
That's fucked.
It
Carly.
wasn't even
Come
that
on.
clever.
Open your eyes. Jesus
It was just a
Christ.
total lie.
Alex, don't go down this
But
road.
yeah, I don't know if
Hey,
he was,
fuck
like,
you, Alex.
half
Alex,
upside down or
seriously,
something, just to make it stand
walk
up a bit
away.
better, but...
I'll talk to Carly. Just come back later.
Fuck you both.
Hey, listen, I'll talk to Carly.
Ah,
before we leave.
This
Hey,
party's gone to
Carly,
shit.
You don't deserve this. But could you do me a favor?
Fine.
Put this somewhere safe. It keeps falling out of my purse.
Is it your cocaine? Mean Girls. What did I get? What did I get? Oh, that's my papa.
Why do I feel so fucking sick? Oh, my chest is
Because
so
you
tight
are
again.
dead.
Huh? The
But you
music
have
stopped.
Guess what? You're not.
Nah.
Inhaler, you know, said enemies know me, I
Just
go
a little
blame.
after
I
it.
like it on down. Nope.
Where'd
Bags.
everybody go?
That in the bags, Alex.
Fuck it.
Bags and a party hat!
I have no need to.
Fuck it, why not?
I
Because
won't
it doesn't
go
go with your
rooting for
joyless
someone's luggage.
aesthetic, that's why.
I won't go.
And the
I
balloon.
won't go. I won't. I won't.
Take the balloon. Suck the
Do it,
helium in.
coward.
Beam her that way.
Yeah, the lights. I am dead. I'm probably dead.
That sounds like my old ringtone.
Do 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 do.
It's coming from the other
I'll
carriage.
have to Rob was there to look after you and everything.
Do 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 do.
In a weird, condescending way.
Someone answered that bloody phone. That's driving me to distraction over here.
Sorry. I think the ringing's coming from in here.
Dude.
Oh no, St. Crimson's 27 and now has 27 fears.
Oh, someone answered that.
Sorry. I think the ringing's coming from.
Checking the
Where?
seats.
Oh, down the back of the seats every time.
Ah. This
I do not miss when my phone was small enough to fall
It's
into
ringing.
things.
withheld number.
A crevice.
Hello?
Hello, little porcelain girl.
Girlfriend for that now.
Oh, fuck off. Not.
Don't you dare hang up. Don't you fucking dare. I can see you right now, you know.
I doubt that. I'm on.
A train. Cabin 1C.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. How are you here?
Dun, dun,
I'm
dun.
always watching you, little porcelain girl. Always. Can't miss a chance to see those titties or maybe your sweet.
I am going to find you, and I am going to cut your cock off and
Do
shove it down
it.
your throat. You disgusting excuse for a human being. I am
Dip
going
it
to
in his
make you
arsehole
watch
first.
in the mirror as
No.
you choke on your own dick, and then I'll slice your fucking throat if you ever call me again.
If I ever need a revenge murder
find
doing,
out
I'm
who you
getting you
are.
to do it.
And you will die.
Well,
Oh goodness, you're a little too enthusiastic.
and here I was about to invite you over to
Nobody
my
messes with my
apartment
girl.
to party, you know.
My subby
1A,
sub.
If you got the balls for it.
This
You just
this
blessed out of
fucking
that
guy.
now.
Oh, damnation. I'm sorry, lass. I should have knocked.
No,
But I was hoping
no,
you were
it's fine.
changing
I'm
in here.
Just a bit jumpy.
I'm the perv from the
I held you
phone.
through the door. Nuisance calls, is it?
Yeah, dude's been calling me for the past few months. Pretty sure my ex put him up to it. It's been happening.
Ah. Why would you do
Gavin.
a thing like that?
Well, I don't know. It makes no sense. Gavin isn't like that, I thought, and he denies it. But it's too much of a coincidence, right?
Is
Aye,
it?
Maybe. Could be anyone though, really. Old Don
So
believed in
you think it's
coincidence.
Gavin?
At least you're well away and safe on Old Gloria.
I think Don is Gavin.
No.
Gloria is
he said
Gavin.
He's here. He said he's on the fucking
Gavin
train.
Fordus.
It's gonna be like a Lancashire moment.
Unless your boy's a
It's
big
always
English
been
fella,
Lancashire.
stick up his
It's
arse.
always been Gavin.
No, it's
Gavin's
not
a complete
mine.
Lancashire.
Well
Got
then.
it.
I mean, I suppose it could be Lydia.
What did you just say?
Oh, I was kidding. I don't really think...
You've seen young Lydia tonight.
Yeah.
She's
Why?
been dead for 50 years.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'll look out for her, you know. Where did you see her?
In the next carriage.
Oh, well, right there. then. I should
Nuke
just
says
go
Gavin
check.
wasn't like that till his
See if
pint
she
got
needs
shut in.
Wait, the guy told me to meet him in
Maybe this year.
Well, there's no one in 1A. I think I'd have noticed.
Oh, what a thing to do at someone's wedding.
1A. Jesus. Okay, Alex.
Come with shit in our pints.
Nothing unexpected.
Three's
is
company
happening.
too.
You know what to do. See it through. It's
I mean, I think we
okay,
just have to get a
maybe
plastic dog
it's a
turd
little
and
more
take with
intense
us.
than you were expecting, a little more real, but you can do this. It'll
Say
be
that
worth
again,
it.
but put spaces
Nothing
between the words.
Free.
I
guess
think we need to
should
get
head
a
to 1A.
plastic
No
dog
point
turd.
putting it
I
off.
can't remember what I said the rest of it.
Yeah, it was the rest of it I didn't follow.
Oh,
Maybe you just gave up on English.
maybe.
Locked. Bob?
Are you going too? I thought you hated
Hey,
going places.
Alex.
Remember the nuisance caller?
You mean Gavin?
It's not Gavin, Rob. We've been over this.
You know what I mean.
It would be nice.
It's his doing. It has
I've
to
never been
be.
to Ireland. I've got Ireland
So
family.
you said
Irish family,
many
rather.
times. He told me to
Not
come
that
here.
any of them talk to
Oh,
me.
no, he's trying to fuck with both of us. Great.
Or would even
I don't
know
think you have
what I
anything
look
to
like
worry
or am
about,
called
Rob.
now.
Alex, I've been so worried about you.
Why?
Just, you know, everything that's been going on with you. Gavin, your father, the stalker.
You mean you?
I care about you a lot, Alex. I've told you about my daughter, right?
Yeah.
Lydia.
Yeah, you have.
You remind me of her, you know.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Rob.
Missing. Disappeared.
What do you mean, Dad?
I never did find out who took her. If she's still alive.
I know.
Alright, Jerry.
I know, it must be terrible. My dad, my real dad, I mean, he walked out on my mom when I was 6 months old. She never found out what happened to him. Keith raised me like his own. He loved me like a daughter. I called him Dad. But I always wondered, you know? And now Keith's gone too.
Keith joined the band.
Look at us. We're a right pair, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
I was so
Yuck,
worried,
yuck, yuck.
Alex. When I was in your apartment earlier and you were just lying there on the couch, it didn't look like you were breathing. I thought I'd lost you.
You
I
have.
was... Wait, what?
No, it's making me say things I don't want to say.
What?
The worm inside my head, burrowing away inside my brain, wriggling like a grub.
Rob,
Oh.
stop it. Listen, focus. Why were you in my apartment?
I came
Came
in.
to wank over your
I
corpse.
came in and I watched you sleep.
Oh.
No, stop! I watched you sleep. I just watched. I didn't do anything. I always just watch.
Oh,
Bother
man.
you. I can't let them harm you. None of those filthy fucking men. Not Gavin, not Lang, not any of them. I know what they want from girls like you. You're my little porcelain doll, Alex.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No.
Don't tell me you've introduced me to a
fuck,
game that's going to mentally
no.
scar me from Jim.
Why?
Don't do that to me.
I didn't think of that.
No good, dirty boy. He just wants to use you.
I wanted to fuck that man for years. Don't break him for me.
Away from him, Alex.
I figured you'd
Away
be
from
doing
all
all the
the
breaking
dirty little
yourself.
boys.
No.
I was planning to break myself on
I've been
Jim.
watching over you all the
Why
time.
not both?
And now the worm wants to eat my eyes. Stop me watching. They're trying to
Hey.
take my porcelain doll away from me, and I won't let them.
Rob, are
Let
you the
them
one who's been
munch,
calling
let
me?
them
Is that what you're
munch.
saying?
Let them eat out your eyes. Let them munch. Let them munch. They've eaten through your cortex. I don't care what the mealworms say.
Fucked up. All fucking kinds. I
In other news,
you all
Automod's been
and
really
let you
touchy
win.
tonight.
Yeah, apparently you can't
no
say
idea.
fucking cum bucket.
Look,
Huh?
they're getting to you. They're trying to take you away from me.
Who is? You're not making any fucking sense. Who's taking me away from you?
Is it the
dead that
doctors?
sleep beneath the earth. The court of the Charnel House King. The worms eat the flesh, the birds eat the worms, the augurs watch the birds, the cycle of carrion rots its way towards infinity.
Okay.
Now, stay here with me, where it's safe.
It may.
Don't you fucking touch my daughter, you tainted Jezebel.
I'd rather try and talk. Nah.
Bloody inhaler in his face.
Nah.
This is battery acid.
Rather try and. I don't.
Don't you want to know how it keeps starting fires?
I don't. Rob, please let me pass.
Tell anyone what? That I tried to protect you. Why would anyone judge me for that?
Because you're creepy and stalkerish.
You need to talk to someone. I'll help you. I'm serious.
Wasn't headshot like what
No.
covered in.
I have to keep you safe. You're not. No.
I don't even want to look. Photos of me. Hundreds and hundreds of photos. Some
Which
them
kind
are
of
from
reminds
inside
me
my
of
apartment. How
of
long has this
Phantasmagoria
been
again.
going on?
There is an awful line at the end of Phantasmagoria where Adrienne walks into the dark room that her boyfriend's been like cleaning up throughout the entire game, and it's just full of pictures of her with her head torn off.
That's not what you meant to do with heads.
No. Like, so they've taken like pictures and then he's just torn the top half from the bottom half and then pinned them separately on a pinboard. He walks in and just does the most god-awful line of something along, "A woman's body is a beautiful thing, but the head is useless."
Maybe she's just really bad at sucking dick. I don't know.
I have.
He gets
No.
he gets an axe through the
I
back,
have to
so
keep
it's all
you
good.
safe.
Her backs.
My neighbor.
Axe backs. Stab him.
What are you doing?
I'm stabbing
Let
you.
me through, or I'll cut you. I
Cut-
swear to
Cut
God.
his dick off. Cut his dick off. Cut his dick off.
Fucking try me, Robert.
You only call me
Dip
Robert
it in his
when you're
arsehole and
upset.
then shove it down his
Well,
throat.
yeah, I am fucking upset. I am upset at what you've done to me, at what you've made me endure.
Here, Arachnovolt.
And why?
You
To
play weird
protect
stuff,
me?
Jen.
If you'd seen what
I
I've
was
seen,
only like
you'd know why, Alex.
16 when Phantas came out, I think.
Tell me. Tell me what you see.
It was rated 18, but I
No,
played it anyway.
I have to protect you.
Fucking rebel.
I was an edgy little bitch.
I could kill. If I try and go for the knife,
Use the party hat.
I don't think.
What if he did?
Pop a balloon in his face, it'll spook him. We'll go ahead under the table.
Oh, I got the balloon. Yeah, that's a good point.
Nah. I don't.
Maybe I can make a disguise if I put the party hat on the balloon.
Distract him with that.
I don't want to pop.
I want you to pop it.
I think there's mace in your
I'm going to
purse.
smoke.
I can't remember the
Smoking will
solution.
kill.
Jesus Christ! At least let me have this one.
Okay, fine.
Now the room is full of smoke. Is this room on fire as well?
Yeah, Arachno says that that doesn't help your case.
I. Do you?
I don't smoke.
It's surprising. surprisingly.
No.
Kick him in the throat and then in the dick. Stamp on the back of his neck.
I really do, but nobody harasses me and gets away with it.
I'd have cracked his fucking ribs if he'd been wanking on me in the night.
My stalker, my neighbor, Rob, he's in there. I heard him. He might need medical attention. I can't go back in there. He was, oh God.
Now slow down, lassie. Tell old Don what's what.
Rob. Robert Crow. He's my neighbor and one of my best friends. So I thought. He's the one who's been calling me, encouraging me to think it was my ex, Gavin. He put the idea in my head. Oh God, it's so... But Rob's not a bad guy.
He is, he's
not
a stalker.
Okay. He's not okay. He was trying to protect me.
Now then. Sounds like he's in need of help. But that doesn't mean that you need to put up with this nonsense. Or let it hurt you.
Yeah, I know. But I heard him. Can you at least go in and check on him? See if he needs first aid?
There's nothing in there. He's never been in there.
Kinda. And I think that you know why.
He won't be in there if you go in, will he?
Aye. You understand this place better than most of us did when we first got here.
I think I do. This is the sepulchre, right?
Aye. Oh, Gloria. The engine of death. Only...
The engine of death!
Tonight we make that last stop. It's all thanks to you. You and Lang.
I know, but...
Oh God, Chrono, yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
There is an
what's your
awful...
lassie? You and the doctor.
Yes,
Us?
technically it's a
We're
rape
just
scene.
staff.
It was...
You two
I
are the
remember it
special
being
ones.
billed as a rape scene at
You're
the
setting
time.
us all free tonight. One way or another.
They go through the motions
Being, well...
while...
we'll see
was
soon.
it... She's
should go and
sitting
check
on
on
top
your
of a...
I heard something of a ruckus staring
like a
carriage.
standing
Oh,
basin
lassie. I'm sorry
with
for
a
all
big
this.
mirror against it, which is the only real thing in that room.
It's locked.
And like she's wearing jeans and this ugly ass top.
I can
He's
hear
wearing
snoring.
jeans and a t-shirt.
I ain't sleeping through all of this. I envy.
It's certainly unwanted sexual contact. But yeah. It's an odd game. There are a lot of very violent, gory deaths in it. Ah, the party crowd's back. How were your bags?
Hey, Al.
I'm surprised.
Man, really?
Kirby says,
You
you
and
know, this
Gavin
game
were
wouldn't have
really
been as
going at
painful
it.
if you'd paid attention.
We were?
Yeah. I've never seen a girl cuss out her boyfriend
This is
like
the
that.
problem. I'm gonna have to
Well,
play this again on my own.
ex-boyfriend,
This is
I
the
guess
problem
now.
with like a game that
Oh,
I've never
yeah,
played before
was
on
tonight.
stream with this
Yeah.
kind of chatting.
Yeah, I'm fine.
That was tonight. Like, half an... Yeah, are you...
Yeah, time's a little fucked up for me right
It's
now.
because it's not
Don't
real.
worry.
Alright. Sophia took Carly into the... Maybe you should...
Shut
I
up.
don't know. Try and patch things up. If you...
I don't.
Last time, I left it. I blamed them both. I was so sure.
Yeah.
So sure.
Did it make you
My
jump?
friends
Oh well,
never
cuties
talked
appeared.
about it.
Goodness!
Maybe I just wouldn't listen. I need to find out what
Oh no.
really happened.
I hope you do not have wet
Maybe
toes.
tonight I can make things right.
I'll go streaming.
So,
I don't know.
In your opinion,
In my opinion,
You
she
don't
was
know.
all
Because
over
I
Gavin
genuinely.
tried to get rid of her.
I think
She
everyone's
wasn't
dead.
having any of it. You walked in...
In the game, I hope.
walked
Yeah,
in at the
yeah.
worst
I think
time, right?
I think Jim might have been wanking on me
All I'm saying
while I
is,
slept in
from
my
where I was standing,
home.
your boy didn't look like he was having a good time
and
of
stalking
it.
me.
I wondered that.
And I
always
think there's an
did.
evil porcelain doll who's actually
Gavin
a
admitted
girl,
it. He said
maybe,
he
or a
wanted to
spirit,
end it too, that
and everyone's
he
dead.
wanted to see other people.
And chat says
He never
is very
defended
excited to
himself.
see you.
It sounds
You
like you
didn't
had
really
quite
give
a
him a chance
night.
to.
You're making it sound
had
like
a
she's
nap.
walked in on a
After
bad
way
trip.
back
my
when I
night
was
went.
talking to yet. Never mind.
Did you have a nice
Girl.
sleep?
You're making my head spin with this. Anyway, my advice is go
How long
talk to
do I
Carmen.
have?
She's sobered up.
Like
You-
5
She'll
minutes.
tell
Oh,
you
you've
Gavin
got
did
like
nothing wrong.
25 minutes before.
Okay.
Well, 25 minutes before Austin will be actively
He's
ringing
gone.
me going,
Where the fuck are
it
you?
is
Your
exactly
boy found
midnight,
something
where
to
are
get
you?
back up at him. Real mood killer.
Oh, heck.
Okay, don't make me feel worse about it.
Hey, it was kind of funny, really. At least it was just a plastic cup. Last
And a
I saw,
plastic
he was headed
cup.
off. Maybe you should call him.
Tomorrow.
He's dead. I'm
you
dead.
seen
We're all dead.
Roswell?
Everybody's
Don't know the
dead.
dude.
My
Everybody's
neighbor
dead, say.
from across the hall.
Oh, nah. He
Is
ain't
that
been
Laura
by
doing a
that
stare?
I've seen.
Okay.
Is Laura doing a stare?
Isaiah, you remember
you doing a
those
stay?
nuisance phone calls?
Me?
Huh?
I'll stay for a bit.
No,
Yeah.
you ain't
She
mentioned
can't
that to
hear
me.
you, but yes.
I can't hear, but I'm here.
Yeah.
Aww.
You're here, but not here,
In
here.
a few days.
Here, here.
What?
Nothing. Existential crisis. Don't
Ooh.
worry about it.
Man, that's the theme
Yeah.
of the night, alright.
Yawn.
Okay.
Need my turn in the bed.
I'm
I
gonna
think-
talk to Carly.
I'm playing
How
music.
close to the
I
end of
said.
this am I?
She's next door.
You're
with
not.
Sophia.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
Cool.
Uh,
Have a good
like
night, Isaiah.
probably more than that
Peace.
20 odd minutes.
Oh, okay. I think then I'm gonna call it here.
Are we playing musical beds? So you're gonna swap in?
Yeah.
No. You just want it to be still warm.
No, I'm not stealing Laura's bed warmth.
It's a very
Could you say
specific
that?
denial.
No, you're just gonna steal the covers.
No, I'm not stealing the covers. I'm a good girl.
Are you?
I'm good enough.
You know what you did the other night, right? You decided you didn't want the covers, so you threw them on the floor at the far side of you from me.
When?
When you were asleep, I was just staring daggers at you for a while.
I'm so sorry.
Just lying there like, what a bitch.
Have I ever done that to you?
What?
Apparently I just tore all the covers off and threw them on the floor on my
Oh,
side of the
you've
bed.
done that.
What?
You wrapped yourself in cocoons. You...
No, I took them
Yeah.
off the bed
Yeah,
because I was too
you've
hot.
taken them off the bed because you're too hot before.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I wait like half an hour and I put them back on you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm a monster.
You're my monster.
You're our monster. I'm in with you.
Everyone's like, oh yeah, you don't really snore that much. I mean, occasionally you do a big snore, but generally you're not too bad. Apparently I'm the kind of monster that just rips all the fucking covers off and goes, fuck you, covers.
It's very rare.
I'm so sorry.
It's very rare.
How have neither of you told me this before?
Usually I'll go around, I'll get the blanket, I'll go more blanket for me and put it on myself.
Pretty much what I went with.
Wow. I'm just an awful human being.
No, you're a great human.
You're a wonderful human and we love you.
Well, on that bombshell. Jesus. Well, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm truly sorry. I hope that the stream has been a thing that you have enjoyed, and we will try and do a finish Thursday, I guess. Hopefully, there's an hour of material left in this. We shall see, and maybe I'll pay more attention to it. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Laura, do you have any plugs?
I'm sleepy.
Laura can be found everyone at Laura K Buzz. Just Google Laura K Buzz and you'll find all the cool stuff about her. Like Twitch, YouTube, Uncomfortable Labels is a book. Things I Learned About Mario's Butt is a book. You can Google those things. I believe in you.
Thank you. Thank you for doing the thing.
PayPal.me/Laura K Buzz probably.
Yeah.
There's
I
a tip
believe
jar
so.
in there. For me, I'm Twitter and YouTube as Maniac Janiac. I'm on SoundCloud as Janius Magnet, where I do a show called Queer and Pleasant Strangers. I'm StoneMonkeyRadio.blog, where you can read things that I've written. Facebook.com/StoneMonkeyRadio if you want to join the chatters. Discord. You can join the Discord. There is a link in the chat. If you want to hit me up on Twitter, I will do a link. Also, patreon.com/StonedMonkeyRadio. You can join Basin is Back, who was my very first Patreon. You can be my second or even my third. I won't judge you. I will just be very happy that you came. And that Becky. doing a snigger. You can be found as Curiosity Epidemic. If you can speak again.
Sorry,
No.
you said Kim, I'm snickering.
Well, thanks for coming. I'm glad I could entice you along. Encourage you to just come along. Come with me on this journey of gaming. I'm glad that we could do it together tonight. She can be found as Curiosity Epidemic on Twitter, Curious Epidemic on Twitter. On YouTube, we're Curiosity Epidemic. We can be found on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and that's if you want to listen to Badly Designated Heroes, which is a really fun D&D 5th edition thing where we fight lots and lots and lots of rats with the Nick Flair, who we were hanging out with at the weekend, and we took to MCM. So thank you very much for joining us. See you again sometime. Can you at least pull it together and say goodbye to the lovely, lovely sexy potatoes? I love you all. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye-bye.